So raga and the existence of dhun in the raga, then this rhythmic cycle with the concept of first half and the next half, which is responsible for this catchphrase. And in fact, this is the major difference between light music and classical music. You have a catchphrase and the remaining space you have to fill up. In a good way, in a bad way, in an indifferent way. As per your mood, as per your... but आपको राग में और ताल में रहना है. But it's classical. And then the Shrutis. Now, the way of Shrutis, I have sent you certain emails and all that, but I have come to a conclusion, this is my personal opinion, that we are not singing in ratios. I don't have to tell you about how the harmonium or an organ is tuned. Do I have to?
No.
Do anyone else want to know? It's a equidistant. All the 12 notes are equidistant. That's why in our Tanpura, or forget Tanpura, if you hammer a rod, the Pancham, the tonic and dominant, is always little less in tempered tuning, and this Ga. Now see, this is perfectly matched.
This is just in tone tuning, isn't it? But which only the middle octave or all
no,
octaves?
The entire. It's tuned to Kali Ek.
That is my pitch.
That is his pitch. So with that as the tonic, with that as the sa, it's just in tune.
So in any other pitch, it would sound different.
Correct. So you have to sing.
Because he's singing only in that pitch. So it's
if I want to sing in higher pitch, I'll have harmonium tuned. Actually, when there are two nicely tuned tanpuras, we don't need. We only use harmonium because sometimes tanpura is such a delicate instrument, and it is not as perfected as violin. Violin has perfect keys, Here it's all good. Then in the rainy season it gets very...
But do you have to, strictly speaking, when you sing different ragas, you would have to tune differently the harmonium or not?
Because
it works for all ragas?
See, the major notes...
The major notes are the same, yes.
Only. You can't...
But the minor notes?
No. Because we are singing different.
Okay. So then you're not, when you sing a raga, some of these notes may be wrong.
No.
Yeah.
You don't play them.
You don't play them.
You don't play them.
You don't play them. But it is there because the tanpura, it gets those...
it's a matter of convenience, basically.
Yeah.
Because the tanpura goes out of tune, so this is support.
Like for now, to bring two tanpuras and have them played, it would have taken 2 hours. That's what happened when Ali Akbar Khan first performed at some UNESCO festival. He was tuning his sarod for 19 minutes, which were given to him. And people clapped. They thought that is Indian music. It's a true story.
But the harmonium in a normal concert would also play phrasing, so it's not just playing the major notes, so it plays the minor notes.
But that shows the quality of singers.
Okay.
Light music, they all sing tempered scale only.
Yeah.
And a singer like Lata Mangeshkar, she's so tuneful, but she doesn't mind if this is at the background.
Okay.
But she won't sing those notes.
Okay.
She would sing correct notes. So the Shrutis have a great relevance to us when it comes to the minor or komal notes. And this Dr. Oak has written a book, and also Arvind Thatte. So, to tell them about this Pythagorean lemma.
I think they know more than me.
But you...
This always started with, you must have heard of the Natya Shastra by Bharat Muni. So he mentions 22 Shrutis. So a lot of people have tried to calculate what those 22 Shrutis might be. And recently Dr. Vidyadhar Oak of Bombay has developed this Shruti harmonium, in which he's actually tuned these 22 Shrutis. So for every key on the harmonium, there is an alternative note, there's a stopper.
Yeah,
we've actually brought that. So if you pull that key, you get the alternative Shruti. Now he goes on in his book to say that whatever rag you're singing, you must use either of these 2 notes, which a lot of people don't agree with.
No, which we tried, because he's a very good friend. But मैं जो श्रुति लगाता हूँ वो दोनों में वो नहीं है. So how he has arrived at that ratio that you tell?
I'm not, correct me if I'm wrong, but apparently if you calculate Pancham se Pancham is how they calculate those frequencies. If you start with the tonic, it's dominant, then it's pancham, then it's the pancham of that and the pancham of that. So cycle of fifths. But when you eventually come back to the tonic, it isn't that exact value. There's a difference. And they consider this difference as the difference between two shrutis of a particular note. So if you have a Komal Rishabh, then the two shrutis of Komal Rishabh will have that difference between them. And then that difference is validated by other calculations as well. So this is how they arrive at those particular ratios for the 22 shrutis. Because Sa and Pa will not have a shruti. The rest of the notes will. And then they say, then he says, Dr. Roque says in his book that in a particular rag, if you're using the higher shruti of a note, then its madhyam should also use the higher shruti. According to him. But again, this is not that acceptable.
It doesn't work.
It doesn't work.
So, my observation after, as an archivist, not only what I sing, in this music, every shruti is related to Sa. If Gandhar is so, then it has to be that because zaruri nahi. They don't have to be in ratio of Shadaj Pancham. जैसे कि मिसाल के तू जरा ये दिएगा Now, to our ears, we feel that the earlier was a lower frequency and this one was a higher frequency. Now, how far it is true, one has to analyze. वो हमने नहीं किया है. So, one has to differentiate it between the actual tonal quality and the actual frequency. What is it? Similarly, I don't know. I'll tell you,
कुमार जी के सभी निर्गुण भजन there are all the time microtones श्रुतिज आते हैं श्रुतिज निर्गुण भजन कुमार जी के are there all the time microtones श्रुतिज
not all the time, not necessarily. He is not sitting there to sing Shrutis. He is singing the bhajan. कभी मेरा भी नहीं लगेगा. But what it says, it has brought in another new, some fresh Shrutis.
It sounds very different and unique.
ते Shrutis वेगळ्या आहेत ना. Because we were only used to till Kumarji arrived on the scene. Sagamana. ऋषभ में भैरव का ऋषभणी मारवा का ऋषभ सेम स्केल. Actually, when you are analyzing the vocal health of that artist at that time has also to be considered in ideal condition if you record. So, but to my ear it sounds higher, or it definitely creates a different vibration or a feeling. तो एक था जैसे अभी हमारे यहाँ बिलीव करते हैं. So now I'm talking about कोमल girl. पहले रे बराबर लगना चाहिए. सारे सारे so this G is very close to the earlier note. G is very close to earlier note, that is re. Or it is oscillating again after coming on Rishabh.
So it's also influenced by the adjacent notes.
Yes. The closest note. I am coming to that. Unless this note, somewhere in this range, no one would recognize that it's a राग दरबारी. बरोबर है? आप समझेंगे नहीं. धनी तारी ग आपको नहीं लगेगा दरबारी. मगर गम बनी पनी सा पसानी पगनी सग एकदम से आपको बिम्बरस लगेगा. और ध्यान नहीं लगेगा, बिम्बरस लगेगा. अभी ये discovered in a group singing in a Ganpati Aarti. संगीन माळवा. Now when in a group singing, generally the tendency is थोड़ा ऊंचा गाते हैं लोग. तमे तू गवरा का गणेश तम गणेश नहीं तमे तू गवरा का गणेश तम बिन धनी नासने. What's with इसकी श्रुति नहीं लिख रही होती है सिविलाइज्ड पर्सन. गवेरा का गणेश तम बिन धनी नासने. उन्होंने एक राग बनाया लगन गंधार. उसमें एक शुद्ध गंधार और दो कोमल गंधार उन्होंने लगाया. कुमार गंधर्व my guru he composed a rag in which with the sharp g he also used two shrutis of komal g, that is flat g. This is Ati Komal Ga, as we call it. Sudana Mare Mohe Shuddha Ga Hari It was criticized, disliked in his times. Now he has become a legend. And also the Uttaranga. Javade. What is saga is pani. Gavani. Gavani is not there. Gavani. But again, in this music, these Shrutis are also not, they come by tradition, that sanskar comes. But an artist has liberty to touch a different frequency as per his mood at a particular time. Not to say that it is not standardized. But that is the basic soul of this music. Okay, at that time, what you feel about Rishabh, you are singing. And it is certainly not a ratio of flat notes. I'm not talking about sharp notes. I think that's it. There are so many things, but they would be irrelevant. Gharanas and compositions, bandish mein kya hota hai? Bandish is starting from different beats. Maybe we'll do it some other time. Any questions or?
Does the catchphrase differ from cycle to cycle?
It depends on the artist, but not
Not
the
so
basic-
much that it will deviate from the theme.
Also, is there a principle as to what is to be done in the first half of the cycle and the second half?
नहीं आपको जो भी आप आलाप कर रहे हैं whatever you are improvising, your ending note should come to close to the catch phrase.
Mukra.
मुखड़ा मुखड़े के पास आना चाहिए. ऐसा एक जनरल, पर there are exceptions also.
So sorry, I didn't understand this. You started saying that in a cycle there is two parts, the first and the second part, and so but there is no clear criteria of what is the difference between this first part and the second part.
No, very clear difference.
Oh, what is the difference?
We call it khali and bhari.
And how you characterize
The bass sounds and bassless
Oh, okay.
sounds.
So it's a pitch-related relation.
Percussion pitch.
The percussion language.
Okay.
Not only
What he was saying was when you write the tal down, if you write teen tal, for instance,
Yes.
16 beats, if you write it down, the symbol that symbolizes the khali will be on the 9th beat. So
Okay.
technically the first 8 beats are the bhari,
Okay.
and the next 8 beats are the khali.
Okay.
But if you listen to it, then
Ne, ne, da, ne, ne.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, so bhari and khali.
Okay.
So the first 8 are the bhari and the second 8 are the khali. But if you say it or if you listen to it or when a singer responds to it, he doesn't treat it as black and white, as 8 and 8.
Okay.
It's dha din din dha din din dha din din da ta din. Because in the second
So there
8
is a-
beats, if you listen to the second 8
Concept
beats,
of crescendo.
yeah.
Okay.
So din din ta, the treble sounds, and then there are bass sounds again. Traka din din da.
because we are going to.
So in between there are treble sounds. Din din da trakatuna kattin da. Din din da trakatuna kattin da. Da 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 da.
That's what makes it sound cyclic. In the
And
sense,
it's very obvious when you hear good music and feel it yourself.
Mhm.
the distinction that's usually made is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 just goes on.
But like it is taught in schools,
Huh.
music schools, but it is not correct.
But this comes back. Na din din da da din din da da din din da da din din da da din din da. It'll keep going round and round, and then we improvise like that.
Okay.
We repeat and improvise.
Hmm.
I mean, whenever I have time, one can have a different session only on Talakriya. And the bandish is starting from different beats. But then it's going into musicology and you people don't want to become musicians. Nahi, nahi. But at least it will make you good listeners, na? But this is the thing that is to listen to. People don't understand. They like Keshwari Amonkar's one concert, they don't like the other. Or they don't think she was at her best. But why? You should be able to analyze. You can do it. Once it so happened, a friend of mine from Bangalore was sitting next to me, and Kishori Tai was continuously in good mood for previous 3 days. Her closest and disciples were telling me, and she was punctual. Her voice was good, and she was singing Bhoopnat. I have also a paper of folk lower and classical music. इसका थोड़ा सा मैंने इधर बताया, but it's a 2.5 hour thing. I read it there was a UGC national seminar at Sagar, Madhya Pradesh. शास्त्रीय संगीत में समाहित लोक तत्व. So I was the chief guest and I had this paper. So she was singing Bhoopnat, Akhana Morilagi. And somehow it was not clicking, voice was good. So my friend said, what's happening? Everything is so fine. So I said, आज in this today's concert राग की धुन नहीं बन रही है. राग की एक धुन बननी चाहिए. She was singing good. तो सुरीली ये बहुत गाती है तो बहुत अच्छा गाती है. अब उसका क्या वो गा के बताना पड़ेगा मुझे. We'll do it some other time.
चलो बताइए.
Because there is also folklore. ये राजस्थानी लोकगीत है. Either folklore is only in 3-4 notes. Mari, Mari, Derani, Dethani, Deruni, Pura, Mari, Derani, Dethani, Deruni. called Uniara near Jodhpur. That time there was not All India Radio or anything. And these folk songs were there because they are from that area, which Komal Kothari later on confirmed, one of the great folklorists. Now, तो राग ये अभी म्हारी देरानी गाते रहोगे तो बोर हो जाओगे, पर खाली आप स्केल गाओगे और धुन नहीं रखोगे तो फिर वो मैकेनिकल हो जाएगा और मजा नहीं आएगा। क्या चीज को आप बढ़ा रहे वो दैट इफ यू स्ट्रेच अ रबर, दैट रबरलिटी शुड रिमेन, नो, इट शुड कम बैक टू इट्स ओरिजिनल साइज, इफ आई एम यूजिंग द करेक्ट वर्ड. So I think you have heard enough of my Minglish and English. Any questions?
You are saying Raga Dhun is it similar to Raga Murti?
You can call it Raga Devata, I have no objection.
Yeah.
But not everyone has to do this and believe this. There are more than 50% who don't believe all this. वो अपना तान भरते हैं.
Are there any compositions in the past or at present in which it is always some is important while singing, presenting them?
Important, but you don't have to arrive at some very aggressively also.
No problem.
There are different gharanas.
Yeah, that is there. But is there any composition where other matras are getting or is getting importance more than some?
Yeah. We call it Ati Tanakan also.
But some.
There are compositions, but not in Vilambit Khyal.
No.
But after Madhyar and Drut tempos, suppose if I sing you compositions starting from different points, different matras, in a given tempo, तो कहीं कभी पांचवी मात्रा पे एम्फेसिस है, कभी सातवीं मात्रा पर है, कभी छठी मात्रा पर है.
कभी बड़े लोगों ने ऐसे बनाया है.